Hey Hardee's, it's your girl Brand here from Rosamund's Baby. I know it's been a while since I've been in touch, but I have been really sick for the past 3 weeks. And today I'm going on a new adventure on an Amtrak train all the way down to Georgia and Florida. So stay tuned and I will keep you guys updated. And thank you all so much for all the love and support and encouragement that you have been giving me along the way. All right. Peace. Hey Hardee's, it's your girl Brand here. I am on my way headed to Georgia and then to Florida. And I am leaving on the Amtrak train. So I got my own little private room, which I'll be showing you that all a little later. You see all that snow? I'm leaving this cold weather to someplace nice and warm. But today is December 31st. I know I'm really behind in my videos, so I gotta catch up. But so I decided to go on December 31st. I like to try and stay busy that day because that's the day that I lost my father. He passed away 1999 going into 2000. And when I tell you I was a daddy's girl, I was definitely a daddy's girl. I loved my daddy, but I know he wasn't a perfect man, you know. He could be mean sometimes and abusive to my mother, but, you know, that's not to say all the time. But as he got older, he actually would always tell me about how he regretted how he treated her when he was younger. But anyways, I can remember when me and my dad went fishing. My dad loved to go fishing. And the one time we were on these high railroad tracks and my little legs could not connect to the next step. So my dad had to put me on his shoulders and carry me over those tracks and on his neck while I carried the bucket and the fishing poles. And I've gone on so many fishing trips with my father. We used to go get up early in the morning sometimes, and 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and the last 3 of us, my sisters, we would get in the car with mom and dad, and we would go down to Thousand Islands because we had family that lived in Sodus, New York. And there's a lot of beautiful fishing areas, lakes in that area. And we would stop by, load up that car, and stop by Cousin Gladys' house. And she was my dad's favorite cousin. And we would load up that car, and we would spend the whole day fishing with her and her husband and some of her kids. And it was just a beautiful time. And so I can remember I used to actually walk to the post office to get my dad's check. You see my little room here? It's all nice and cozy. I've got my own little toilet with the flip down sink. So yes, I had an amazing time on the train. So back to my father. When I was little, I used to walk to the post office to pick up my dad's check every Thursday. If it was raining, a friend of mine would confiscate his parents' car and drive me there. So that when my dad got home from work that evening, I could, and after he had his dinner, he'd always say, "You want to ride with me?" "Yes, I do." And then I would go to the store and wait for those magic words. "Do you want anything?" Absolutely. You couldn't say, "I don't care," because that meant that you didn't want anything. And I used to just load up all kinds of different snacks and things to take back, because we lived a ways from town. It wasn't just, you know, a 5-minute drive to town. We lived at least 20 minutes from town. And those are just some of the good memories that I had with my father. And I can remember telling my father that I was going to get married, that I wanted to get married. but I didn't want to have a big wedding. I just wanted, something simple. And at this time, I had already had my daughter. And so I didn't want a wedding dress, and I didn't think it was appropriate. And that a couple weeks later, my cousin Bit, they called her Bit, she lived in Sodas, she was getting married. And so my dad said, I bet you she has on a wedding dress. So my dad took me so of course we went to the wedding, and of course she had on a wedding dress. So my dad took me to the bridal shop, and he said to me, you can have any dress that you want. And me being me, I'm like, I can't have my dad spending all that big money for a dress I'm only going to wear one time. So I went to the clearance rack, and I found a beautiful dress to wear for that day. And he was so funny though, because when I said I just wanted something small, he said there was a lot of people that watched you grow up that would love to see you get married. And because that's what he wanted, that's what I did. And he actually took care of everything. I didn't pay for anything. So he actually, the only thing he wouldn't pay for was for the reverend. Because he said that was going to be my husband's responsibility. But my dad paid for everything else. And it was just a beautiful time. And even, when I got older and I had my kids, he would come and pick my kids up and take them out to eat, to the movies, or just sometimes home with him to spend some time with them. And I remember saying to him one time, Daddy, every weekend you come and get these kids and you take them out to eat and stuff, things like that, but you never bring anything for me. Those are not your babies. I am your baby. You don't even bring me anything. You don't even ask me if I want anything. And so he was like, well, I didn't know you wanted anything. Yes, I do. And so I had chosen the salmon meal for this trip. They gave you a lot of food on this trip, and they gave me a little personal size bottle of wine, as you can see, and it's got like a little fancy cup, clear cup that they gave me. And I just I love the train, so I would definitely take it again. I wasn't real crazy about the suitcase, because I had to bring smaller suitcases because I had to take 2 trains. That was the only downfall for me, because I was going to be gone for a long period of time. But I ended up having some clothes sent there. So anyways, as you can see, I'm headed to the warmer weather. I'm left this cold weather since I retired. That cold air is not good for your bones. My dad actually grew up in Florida. He and my mother was originally from Florida, and they met in New York, and they decided to stay there. And I'm like, I don't know why you would choose to stay in such cold weather, but I'm sure they had their reasons. And they were migrant workers, so I grew up on Conley's Camp. And I know back then, we were considered poor, and we didn't have a lot, but I never knew any different. I never wanted for anything. I had pretty much everything that I wanted as well, because, by the time I actually was in like the 3rd grade, 2nd grade though, he was actually a construction worker, and we ended up moving into different apartments. But I just wanted to say that, I love my dad. I miss him so much, and there's nothing I wouldn't do just to hear his voice again. And I hope that I've made him proud of me. So right now I have made it into Georgia. I've taken me a nice hot shower, and I am cuddling with my favorite little girl, Miss Nova. I miss her so much. I love that little dog, and I think she loves me too. And she's usually a little bit rambunctious, but I can't wait to see her. So until next time, hearties, never let them steal our joy, and let's keep living our best life. Peace.